TikTok, or trip through time? Let's bend the clock and explore whether time travel is just fiction or a future waiting to happen. What if you could travel back in time and change one major event? Would you prevent your parents from meeting so that you were never born? It sounds crazy, but traveling through time may not be as far-fetched as you think. In fact, scientists have calculated that it's already happening all around us. Time travel might not be science fiction after all. In this video, we bend the rules of time and space to bring you face-to-face with the possibilities of time travel. So buckle up and get ready for an educational adventure through the cosmos. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest news and discoveries from the world of science and technology. Before we dive into the wacky world of time travel, we want to give you a heads up. We are always looking for bright minds like you to join our team. If you're passionate about science and technology and would like to be part of our mission to make STEM more accessible to everyone, please send a message. Let's change the world together. And don't forget to subscribe to get the latest updates on all of our exciting projects. Now let's talk time travel. When most people think of traveling through time, they imagine a futuristic machine that can transport them back or forward in time at the push of a button. While that's still mostly science fiction, Einstein's theory of relativity suggests that time travel may be possible under certain circumstances. According to his theory, time is relative and can be affected by gravity and speed. This means that time can be warped and distorted depending on the observer's frame of reference. One way that time travel has been made possible is through time dilation. This occurs when an object moves at a very high speed relative to a stationary observer. As the object approaches the speed of light, time slows down for the object relative to the observer. For example, if a spaceship were to travel near the speed of light for several years, time would pass more slowly on the spaceship than on Earth. When the astronauts returned to Earth, they would find that significantly less time had passed for them than for people who had remained on Earth. This means that they would be traveling back in time relative to the people on Earth. While this form of time travel is possible, it's currently beyond our technological capabilities to build a spaceship that can travel at such high speeds for long periods of time. However, recent advances in physics and technology have opened up new possibilities for time travel. One such possibility is the use of black holes. Black holes are regions in space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. The intense gravity near a black hole can cause time to slow down dramatically. This means that if someone were to travel near a black hole, they would experience time more slowly than someone who remained far away from the black hole. By staying near a black hole for a long period of time, a person could travel back in time relative to someone who remained far away. Another way that time travel might be possible is through wormholes. Wormholes are hypothetical tunnels that connect to different points in space-time. If a wormhole were to exist, it would allow for the possibility of traveling back in time by entering the wormhole at one end and exiting the wormhole at a point in the past. However, the existence of wormholes is purely theoretical, and there's no evidence that they actually exist in our universe. Traveling through time isn't just a concept that belongs in science fiction movies. It's a real phenomenon that has been studied by scientists for decades. At the forefront of this research is Professor Stephen Hawking, one of the world's leading experts on black holes and the universe as a whole. Hawking has spent much of his career exploring the mysteries of time and the possibility of time travel. In fact, he once hosted a party for time travelers, inviting people who claimed to have traveled back in time to witness the event. Although none of the alleged time travelers were able to provide concrete evidence of their claims, Hawking remained open-minded about the possibility of time travel. He believed that the universe was full of surprises, and that it was possible that time travel was just around the corner. Hawking's work on black holes has been particularly influential in our understanding of time travel. He proposed the idea of a black hole firewall, which is a theoretical barrier that prevents anything from escaping a black hole. This barrier would essentially trap anyone or anything that crossed it, preventing them from ever coming out. However, Hawking later changed his mind on this theory due to its incompatibility with quantum mechanics. Despite these changes in his thinking, Hawking's work continues to shape our understanding of black holes and the potential for time travel. While scientists like Hawking have made significant progress in understanding the nature of time and the universe, there are still many mysteries that remain. One of the biggest challenges in studying time is the fact that we can only experience it in one direction. We can move forward in time, but we cannot move backward. This makes it difficult to test theories about time travel and other phenomena that involve time. Additionally, the vastness and complexity of the universe make it challenging to study phenomena that occur on a cosmic scale. There is simply so much of the universe that we have yet to explore and understand that it can be difficult to piece together the bigger picture. Despite these challenges, scientists continue to make progress in understanding the nature of time and the universe. With each new discovery, we learn more about the fundamental laws that govern our existence, and the possibility of time travel becomes clearer. When it comes to traveling through time, the question of whether or not it's possible often takes center stage. But another important question is how we can make time travel possible. Fortunately, there are a few ways that scientists have proposed to achieve this seemingly impossible feat. One way to travel through time is by using a device known as a time machine. A time machine is a hypothetical device that would allow for the manipulation of time to travel to different points in the past or future. While time machines are currently only found in science fiction movies, scientists have theorized that they may be possible in the future. One type of time machine that has been proposed is a rotary time machine, which would work by rotating a device at a high speed to create a strong gravitational field. This gravitational field would then warp space-time, allowing for the possibility of time travel. Another type of time machine that has been proposed is a Tipler cylinder, which would consist of a long, thin tube that is rotated at a very high speed. The rotation of the cylinder would create a space-time loop, allowing for the possibility of time travel. While these types of time machines are currently only theoretical, they may become a reality in the future as our understanding of physics and technology advances. Another way to travel through time is by using natural phenomena such as black holes and wormholes. As we mentioned earlier, black holes are regions in space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape their grasp. The intense gravity near a black hole can cause time to slow down dramatically, meaning that someone who travels near a black hole will experience time more slowly than someone who remains far away. Similarly, wormholes are hypothetical tunnels that connect to different points in space-time. If a wormhole were to exist, it could potentially be used to travel back in time by entering the wormhole at one end and exiting at a point in the past. While these methods of time travel are also currently theoretical, they offer fascinating possibilities for exploring the nature of time and the universe. So while time travel may seem like a far-fetched concept, it's important to remember that many of the things that seem impossible today may become possible tomorrow. With advancements in physics and technology, who knows what we may be able to accomplish in the future. Maybe one day we'll be able to travel through time and witness historical events firsthand, or even visit our future selves. The idea of time travel has captured the imagination of humans for centuries. From ancient myths and legends to modern science fiction stories, the concept of traveling through time has fascinated us for as long as we've been telling stories. In ancient Greek mythology, the god Hermes was known to have the ability to travel through time, allowing him to deliver messages between the gods and mortals at will. Similarly, in Norse mythology, the god Odin was said to have traveled back in time to gain wisdom and knowledge. These stories of time-traveling gods and heroes have captured the human imagination and inspired countless works of art and literature over the centuries. As our understanding of the universe developed, so did our fascination with time travel. In the 18th century, the mathematician and physicist Roger Penrose proposed the idea of a space-time continuum, which suggested that time and space were intertwined and could be manipulated to create closed time-like curves. This idea laid the foundation for modern theories of time travel, suggesting that it was theoretically possible to travel back in time. In the 19th century, the science fiction genre began to develop, and with it, the idea of time travel became a popular theme. One of the earliest works of science fiction to feature time travel was The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Published in 1895. The story follows a time traveler who journeys to the distant future and encounters two distinct races of human beings, the Eloi and the Morlocks. This novel explored themes of social inequality and the dangers of technological advancement, and helped to establish time travel as a staple of science fiction literature. Since then, time travel has been a recurring theme in science fiction stories, with countless books, movies, and TV shows exploring the concept. From the classic film Back to the Future to modern shows like Doctor Who and Outlander, time travel continues to fascinate audiences and inspire new stories. But it's not just science fiction that explores the concept of time travel. In recent years, scientists have made significant progress in understanding the nature of time and the universe. And with that understanding has come the realization that time travel may be possible. From black holes to wormholes, there are a number of natural phenomena that could potentially be used to travel through time. And while it may seem like a far-fetched idea, it's important to remember that what seems impossible today may become possible tomorrow. With advancements in physics and technology, who knows what we may be able to accomplish in the future? Maybe one day we'll be able to travel through time and witness historical events firsthand, or even visit our future selves. The future starts with what you do now. If you're ready to master your moment and make the most of your time, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome content. You never know where your journey through time and space might take you next. So keep exploring and keep learning. Thank you for joining us on this thought-provoking journey through the cosmos. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more exciting adventures through the world of science and technology. Till next time, keep bending those rules and pushing those limits, because the future starts with what you do now.